All right, everybody, let's quickly take a look at the markets today. So at gold, you had 33.43 resistance. Resistance got tagged, supply came in, 2.2 times average down volume, biggest in 19 down waves. Biggest in 19 down waves. So obviously that's a lot. And what happened is you had a pullback, but I thought it was going to continue downtrend. It did not continue downtrend. It was bought. Here you have the biggest in 21 down waves, 2.3 times average down volume, and a rally down, but it was manipulated into making one more move up, and then after that selling it off on the biggest volume in 28 down waves, 2.2 times average down volume, and now you're seeing the effect of that. So the first was some type of preliminary selling, and the second was the actual turn, where you had heavy supply, 2.2 times average down volume, biggest in 28 down waves, followed by low volume pullbacks over here, and a markdown bar initiating the markdown. And now you have markdown. So we'll see how low it can go. I don't really know, but it's pretty clear that it's looking for lower prices, and this is the turn. Beyond that, copper is just a little, yeah, I'm not really sure, because over here it goes to support. Is someone buying support? They are buying support, but it's not massive. It's 1.2 times average up volume and not really significant. So it's just dwindling. And next is euro. I can't really tell. There's nothing, no activity, right? Seems like there's some turn, but nothing really. In Bitcoin, actually there was buying activity, heavy buying activity, but it turned out like maybe it was some type of short covering on these lows because it failed. You had buying activity here, biggest in 49, up waves, 3.3 times average up volume. So that's significant. But when I examined this a little bit more, it turned out that it's not accumulation, like strong accumulation. How do I know? Is go to Bitcoin. Let's go to Bitcoin. This here is weak buying. It's not that strong. See the green? There's nothing there. Even though the wave shows strength, it's not being confirmed by the tapering chart. So the tapering chart does not show strong bullish columns. So, all right. Whereas in gold, the selling pressure that came in, especially on from the high, was insane. Look at this. This is the biggest in 10 down candles, so it's ready to move down now. And so let's move on to the next market. On ES and Nasdaq, we had a buying opportunity. What happened? Market goes to support, 58.93, tags it, and someone's buying support right here. Biggest in 49 up waves, 2.3 times average up volume. Someone's buying support, no question. So the pullback was bought, and the move is little though. It's because the day ended, but from here to there, that was the only trade I saw that was a decent reversal. The same thing as Nasdaq. Nasdaq though didn't really move that much from this low to that high, but the idea is the same. You have the biggest in 33 up waves, 2.2 times average up volume coming from support. Someone's buying support and moved it up. And also, just to verify the buying activity, take a look. You can very clearly see that in the ES, you had a change of behavior, this heavy buying column. This is the biggest in 22. So it's very clear. Same thing in Nasdaq. Bang. Maybe not that clear in Nasdaq, but very clear in the ES. It's important to have that ease of movement because it helps verify the change of character. Otherwise, you might just be buying short covering. All right, so this is done. And then in crude had buy, but it's like just hanging out. So I'm not really sure what's going on here. And I am interested in it, but it's not a good market. Like over here, you see the buying activity is biggest in 24 down there, 24. So the strength, the pressure is in, right? And the pullback, and then it goes up, and then they just slam it back down. So difficult really to trade this market nowadays. It's just not ready to move. All right, so the only real trade is actually in the, for me, is actually in the ES or the NASDAQ. And the gold, there were two of them. The first one didn't work. The second one is the one that really turned things around. And that's in play right now. All right, that's all, folks. Thanks. Have a good day. Bye.